for the classes also, I used to like make a handwritten notes, like whatever you teach on the board, like in the screen. So I used to make a note, like so that like I can subconsciously remember all this stuff. Because like I cannot sit for like more than 15 minutes just watching the video without doing anything. So like I might feel like it is more like a movie and I can watch and enjoy, but I cannot like completely memorize or understand like what exactly is happening. So even I used to follow the same handwritten notes, like whatever I used to do, and used to like note in my iPad. So that's how like I subconsciously started like memorizing and understanding the stuff.
What I found worked for me was during the week when I had to work, I would focus on reading, and so not just reading, but while I was reading, I was taking notes with a notebook. And I got a little crazy with some pens and color coded for things to stand out that were important, that I really felt were important. So I would do the reading and note taking during the work days. So on the weekends is when I would study my notes, what I took, and then I would take practice tests. Have to figure out what works best for you. I handwrite my notes. Some people like to type. There's different strategies, but overall, I really think having that plan and following through with it is achievable.
Even in this journey, in the CISA journey, I got to know about myself that I am a type of person who will understand and memorize the stuff by writing it. So initially, when I started took membership from you in CISA this much, I was listening to the lectures. I started with Roman your suggestions. I started a little. I understood the concept that when I was attempting the questions in each domain, I was unable to answer those. Most of the time, most of the answers would be wrong. So I used to read them after some like week or two. I used to forget those. I used to forget those, and I was unable to answer it. Then I started. After a month or 1.5 months, I again started listening very actively, writing down the concepts. What is it? Why this domain? What is this domain? What is the core concept? What does it deal with? So I started writing down, like, for example, IT should align with organization policies, or it should align with IT organization strategies. So all these main points I should jot down, write them, if I'm, and just to recollect them. So this is how I started writing it down. And yeah, for example, for virtualization topic, it was pretty much new to me. So I used to draw all the diagrams with my pen and try to understand how it is work, what is container, how virtualization, how the resources are utilized. So in this journey only, I understood myself that this is how you will learn.
Try to learn a lot, then targeting the exam. And as the months will come nearby, right? You should have a condensed notes. If I may, I wanted to show one thing. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know if this will be visible to the camera properly, but these are the kind of flashcards which I started doing when I did the second attempt. Okay. This is a flashcard which will tell you system application testing. Okay. So whatever questions will raise for system application testing, right? I used to write the keywords for that in those flashcards. I have around 80 to 90 flashcards in that way. So as you go on proceeding towards the month, you should have the condensed note yet accurate. Like you should have it with you, and you have to revise it daily. And I used to use Aditya's master charts to revise daily.
I suppose I'll bring my materials for you. Actually, I was writing a lot. I told myself the fact that Naladi, you are not, you don't have IT background. You need to write a lot for reference. So in fact, if you make a video of 1 hour now, because of me writing, I studied that video for like 4 hours. The remaining 3 hours, I write a lot. Sometimes I have to be reversing the video. I have to rewind it so that I can, get to write, what you are saying. So I feel like 60 leaf notebook, 5 of them, for domain 1 to 5. In fact, domain 5, because of the amendment, the amendment in domain 5 was much. So I filled another book for domain amendment 2. Then the MCQ booster series, I filled another book. So I was writing a lot. And that was why I went through the material once. So at a point, what I was revising is just my books, and it actually helped me a lot. It helped me a lot.
When you study, you must make notes or some topics you want to, and at the last week the revision is. I did that. I put notes. I have some topics. Face it problem in it.
You used to make down the notes. You used to make down the notes. Important.
Yes, really not handwrite, but in my computer and my laptops, I open the word. I say it is important topics for exams.
So for domain 5, I actually had a lot of revision. So I did revising of my notes, of the practice test. So all I did was, so I did practice tests actually. Practice tests are the key. So it will help you identify your weak spots and strengths. So that is actually my weakest domain. So I have to focus on the incorrect ones and understand the logic of answering the question. So revision of notes can be a tedious work for me, but trust me, it will go a long way. So with this, you can have self-analysis on what concepts or topic you have poor understanding of. So actually, and then you can fill those gaps. So also, one tip is learning through repetition. So don't just passively read your notes. You need to test your knowledge. So just keep on revising since it helps us to retain information for a longer period of time. So instead of just scanning your notes. So at the end of the day, you yourself know what is best for you.